Hey Ether Squad, it's the one, the only Side Maker back in here with another video. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for rocking with your girl. I really appreciate it. I do it for you, and you know this. If you are new to this channel and you're just dropping by because you like the title of this video, make sure if you like what you see before you leave this channel to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell beside it so that you will be notified each and every time I upload. I upload every Wednesday and some Sundays, so getting to know, okay? Make sure you become a notification gang. So, okay, y'all, this video, I'm sorry, my eyelashes are in my eye. This video is a video that I've been thinking about doing for a while, and I think I haven't done it because I don't want, number one, I don't want to offend anybody, and number two, I didn't really know how to go about it. So a while back, when I was like kind of trying to gather the scope of how I wanted my channel to go, one of the things that I did was I put in a YouTube search for urban fiction book reviews, okay? And this is after I had discovered that Booktube was a thing, and I was like, oh, okay, so people are actually on here reviewing books. Let me go check and see what people are, you know what I'm saying, what urban fiction books people are reviewing. So I type in urban fiction Booktube reviews, and I was shocked, appalled, taken aback, because number one, there were urban fiction book reviews, but most of them were from 9 years ago when I first started my channel, and these people haven't posted since. And I'm not coming at these people because I don't feel like it's their fault, and this is going to tie together, so just stay with me. I feel like I'm trying to be humble because I don't want to offend nobody, but like I'm really in my feelings, y'all, because one of the things when it comes to being a booktuber or being in the booktube community, one of the things that bothers me is the lack of diversity and the lack of people who look like me and read things that I read. And I was looking at a couple of videos who were talking about this very same thing, about how a lot of the booktube community is young adult, which there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to read, then and read a review, that's you. Me personally, I'm not interested in young adult books. I'm just not. My choice of books are urban fiction books. And the reason I started my channel back is because I started back doing urban fiction book reviews back in the gap. Like, I'm talking 8-9 years ago when it was not that popping to be a YouTuber. You get what I'm saying? And my highest rated video is my old coldest winter ever book review, which that has over like 7,000 views. So, and I'm not saying that to brag. What I'm saying is, so with my video having that many views, evidently there's an audience out there who wants people to talk about these books and want people to review urban fiction books. And I just feel a certain type of way because I feel like urban fiction just does not get the love that other genres get. And I'm not sure if it's because it's a fairly new genre that's not really that fairly new at this point, or I don't know if, like, I don't know what the situation is, but it's just, it's mind-boggling to me because, like I said, there's people out here who wants these reviews, and, you know, there's people out here who read urban fiction books, and so the audience is there for it. So I don't know if people get discouraged and stop making videos. For me, I stopped making videos because life was happening. Like, that's why I stopped making videos. Like, life was going crazy. But I think another part of it is the fact that a lot of urban fiction book reviewers or booktubers don't get the support that, number one, the white booktubers get, and don't get me wrong, no shade, like not trying to start no race war, like, but it's just the truth. A lot of YouTubers who are in the booktube community are of Caucasian background, and they review young adult books. So I feel like if you don't fall into that category, like, it's harder for you to get noticed on YouTube. And I'm not the first person who is saying this, which is making me so upset that we have to keep having this conversation about exclusivity. Like, I just don't, especially when there's an audience for urban fiction books. Like, I know there's millions and millions of people writing urban fiction books. There's an urban fiction hood love story coming out every 5 seconds on Amazon and Kindle and in bookstores. So if there are people who are writing this, you're writing something that you're interested in, there has to be an audience for it. I know that there's an audience for it. I know that there is, because a lot of these people who have made these videos, who have disappeared off the face of YouTube, they have some views. Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, they're not getting views. It's just, I feel like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what to make of it. So that's why I started my channel back, and that's why I'm not going to be reviewing anything but urban fiction books. And I said that to say, if you are an urban fiction author like myself, because, and this is speaking from an author standpoint, just being an urban fiction author is hard for people to pay attention to you. It's hard for you to get, you know, especially when it comes to mainstream. It's hard for you to get your name out there. So this is what I'm going to do. If you are an urban fiction author, okay, you have written a book, and you would like to gain some type of audience, I will, for free of charge, no nothing, review your book on my channel. I'm going to leave my email address in my description so you guys can email me about it. I already have about 2 or 3 emails sitting in my inbox waiting for me to answer them already. If you are an urban fiction book, excuse me, I have to hiccup, an urban fiction author, and you want to put your book out there, put your content out there, and you really don't have anywhere else to go, this is what my channel is for. This is what my community that I'm building is going to be for. Because I'm so sick of urban fiction books being left out in the cold and treated as though we're not a genre, just like young adult or horror or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a hellacious market for urban fiction books, and I want to be a part of the solution. I've said this on my channel plenty of times, if you see a problem, instead of complaining about it, be the solution. And so instead of just complaining about it, I'm going to be a part of the solution. There's a couple of other YouTubers whose names I cannot remember right now, but one of the problems that I have is I will reach out to some of these other black booktubers, or, you know what I'm saying, people who look like me in this booktube community, just to be ignored. Like, it's irritating, because it's like they're the main people who are like, oh, we need to stick together, this is such a problem, this, that, and the third, blah, blah. But then when you have people who look like you reaching out to you like, hey, look, not even on no put me on type shit, but like, let's collaborate, let's do something together, they don't want to answer. And I feel like that's so unprofessional. Like, if you don't want to collab, or you don't want to be bothered with my channel, hit me back and say that. Like, don't leave my email on red and then just don't respond. That's so unprofessional to me. So that's why my channel is here. That's what I want to do. If y'all want to collab, hit me up. If y'all need y'all book review, if you want me to read and review your book, hit me up. Let's do it. I'm tired of, like I said, urban fiction being put in the back burner. Like, we not about to do that no more. Like, we're about to create a presence all our own on YouTube. And if I have to stand on the forefront of doing that, I will. Like, at this point, I'm tired of it. Like, it was so pathetic, y'all. Like, I Googled urban fiction book reviews, and number one, not much popped up. But what popped up was from 8 or 9 years ago. And that shit broke my heart, because I'm like, I know I read urban fiction. I know a lot of people around me read urban fiction. I know friends of friends of friends that read urban fiction. So why? I don't get it. And the fact that the Coldest Winter Ever book review has 7,000 plus videos on, 7,000 plus views on it, tells me there are people out there who love books like this. So I'm just one of them people, if I don't fit in, I'll make a lane all by myself. And that's what I'm about to do. Like, I'm about to be the head runner of this urban fiction shit on YouTube. So, you either get with it or get out of my way. And that's how I feel about that. Like, I'm about to create my own presence in Booktube. I'm done reaching out. I'm done all of that. Like, I'm just about to create my own presence. So, at this point, get with it or get lost. Alright?